So you guys know I have been radio silent about the election for a little while. And if you were following my pendulum checks, you know that Spirit Team had basically said, you know, that's the end of the messaging for a while, baby cakes. It is time to stop on the psychic messaging for the presidential election. And they basically cut me off. And me being who I am with my psychic work, I know that I'm on a need-to-know basis. And no matter how much I go back and check, the message pretty much is going to stay the same. And so that's what I had to provide for you, is I gave you all the information, and then I had to have a boundary and go, okay, you know, that's the message. Now we're going to have to live with it and live through it. And so that's what we have been doing up until 2 mornings ago. And 2 mornings ago, I did my wake up, sit up in bed, start checking, and this was just so awful. And this ghost, this energy of Donald Trump floated through in front of me. Now, if you know anything about me, I keep my energy space pretty clear. And so to have such a low vibrational person and energy like that float, an ephemeral energy of him float through my energy space, it was akin to me kind of like going into shock and then going, ugh, ugh. So it was just so awful. And right after that happened, Spirit Team, they clocked me. Channel. They started rolling information through me, and I had to scramble out of bed and grab my notepad and start writing it down. And I did, and I set it down, and I walked away, and I did my meditation, and I went out on my dog walk. Energy of Donald Trump is following along with me with those channels going. Yesterday, I sat down with my notepad and my pendulum to begin to go into the energy to check, double check to make sure everything that I received is accurate and confirmed, so that I'm not giving you guys any misinformation or disinformation from psychic world. I did that, and the moment that I did that, I went right into the same one of those migraine-y, dark psychic attack things that happened when I did that Shadow World pendulum check. Same energy, so weird. So I set it down, put it away, and spent a couple hours recovering. I was like, wow. And Spirit Team was basically all along going, we need you to channel this. We need you to get this out when you're ready. And I definitely, I wasn't stable enough to do the work yesterday. And so this morning I woke up again and same damned thing. Woke up, getting ready, and ephemeral energy of Donald Trump going across my psychic radar again, and on the dog walk again. So I better give you guys this message so that I stop living in psychic Groundhog Day with all of this. But first off, Spirit Team wants me to begin with timing. So many of you are asking about timing of what's going to happen and when it's going to happen, and, you know, inquiring minds want to know. And like, I get it. I'm right there with you. So we're going to start with timing first. Once all of this messaging passed through about Donald Trump, then I also went to the boards with my pendulum to start tuning in about, okay, like what's going on with the timing with all this? Because this is driving us crazy. And Spirit Team really let me sit down and literally open up the psychic books again and look on that. And damned if I wasn't right the first time. So, and what I mean by that is my initial pendulum check of the timing of this whole thing was that excruciating message of telling everybody, we're probably not going to know anything until after Christmas, at the very end of 2024 or the very beginning of 2025. Now, I can confirm with certainty this doesn't go into the new year. But what I can tell you is it is the very nth degree of the end of 2024. So my hunch is that we will actually begin to hear concrete information and or see concrete action once we get past Christmas, in that window of 26. So like it lands right on about the 28th. I mean, this is like nth degree of last minute. And that's what remember that initial pendulum check I did on timing? That's what that said. But you know, as Spirit team pulled information from me and we started moving along, and I was reading the calendar. Me, like a lot of other psychics, we saw the middle of the month, December 14th, 15th, is like action and energy and big stuff. Like, I saw that too. I confirmed that with the other psychics. When I got to the 14th and 15th and this week, I was like, okay, Action Jackson, it's going to happen. And as we came into this week, I'm like, I had that sinking feeling of like, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. And the action that's going on right now are the drones and the orbs. What I did is like trying to be a practical psychic with a pendulum. I'm like, okay, let's take the calendar and let's be creative about this. What I did is I plotted out a map. I plotted out November 5th was the election date. January 20th is the inauguration date. I counted out the days. Where the 50% mark, where the 50-yard line is, the 50% mark? It's on the 14th and 15th of December. 14th and 15th of December marks the halfway mark from where the election fraud happened to where we install someone in office. And I'm still on, it's going to be Kamala. I don't know how that's going to happen, but I do pretty firmly believe in my gut it is still Kamala, and we will get to that. But what I want to do is I want to confirm to all those other psychics out there where we were getting that hit on 14th, 15th of December. That was our 50% mark. Folks, we have come through 50% of the landscape. And I don't know why, but it is significant for me to tell you that we are halfway there, Mark. And I think that was Spirit World trying to tell everybody you're halfway there. That's the 50% mark. So then I kept pendulum checking, and I'm like, okay, we've got November the 5th as a mark and January 20th as a mark. Where are we actually going to begin to see action in public or information in public about election fraud and the proof and the actions that Kamala, legal team, DNC, members of the Democratic Party have all been holding back on us, when that actually begins to come to public fruition? And so I was pendulum checking out the percentages on it and where those percentages landed. End of December. End of December is when we are going to see that unfolding. And so in that amplification mark, the feeling, like as I'm doing this, the feeling is right around December 28th, 29th. Okay. And this was the initial psychic reading that I gave. It's like, it's going to be kind of a grim Christmas, kind of a little crazy. And we're going to get through that, and that doesn't happen until the 11th hour, like very, very end of the year. Spirit team wants me to tell you this, like while we're in the timing of this, Spirit team wants me to tell you this. Enjoy Christmas as much as you can. Dial it back. I said this in my December forecast. Spirit team was, if there was one thing they said about December, it was like, dial back the activities, dial back everything that you're doing. People really focus in on your loved ones, focus in on your rest, focus in on keeping it low key. Do not get crazy about Christmas this year. If you're not feeling it, don't do it. There's something going on with getting really grounded, really focused, really rested. I've started to put together the January 2025 energy sneak peek, looking at the landscapes, picking up on the messages. Folks, January is a shit show. January is gnarly and bumpy and crazy, and things are going to happen fast on a dime, and there's going to be really good energy and really powerful, amazing, really great things happening, and then there's going to be really dark, awful, hard shadow things happening as well. And you need to really collect yourself over the holiday season. Collect yourself, because we hit the end of the year, and this is not, I think this is begins to happen before, it's like 28th, 29th, or 1st, 2nd. We hit that period, it's all going to start to roll, folks. It's all going to start to roll. Which brings me to the message Spirit Team wants me to share with all of you about Donald Trump. Now, if you have noticed in all of my work, I hardly say his name, I hardly give him any focus. I refuse to give this man any more energy, period. So for Spirit Team to come through and channel a specific psychic message about Donald Trump, that is something. Because this is normally something I wouldn't do in a million years. I just wouldn't do it. So let me pull the channel out. Here's the message about Trump. I'm just going to kind of go blow by blow, like give you a message and then peel back the layers on it a little bit. It goes something like this. First, Trump's face floating through my airspace, you know, that feeling of like, ugh, even after trying to push him out. Like, that's how insistent this psychic message was coming through. And then, quote, they said this, quote, Trump is no more. Tell the masses. Spirit World said that. And then they said, his deceased corpse will rise once more to take the presidency in a bloodbath, but he doesn't make it. The turning point of the tide is here and now. And then kind of like this ancillary message when I was getting his deceased corpse will rise once more to take the presidency in a bloodbath. I literally saw it was like a ghost rising. And so the feeling, the sensation of the psychic reading that Spirit Team was giving me is what we see out in front of us publicly is Donald Trump's apparition. I mean, yeah, I guess he's physically there, maybe, I don't know. But Spirit World is basically saying, like, this is like apparition stuff. This is ghosty, deceased stuff rising, you know, once more before us. And then the next part of the message was, in the 11th hour, the political coup does not work. Now, I got really confused by that because when I take a look at Shadowland, I see so many presidential coups coming and going. And so when I did my pendulum check, I came back and pendulum checked. I pendulum checked Kamala, I pendulum checked Trump, and I pendulum checked all those Shadowland. Remember that pendulum I did with, you know, checking all the dark power forces behind the presidency? I checked all of those. There's actually 3 coups going on, the 3 coups that showed up. The first coup is Trump, so that coup does not work. The second coup is the oil cartel. That does not work. And the third coup, like, interesting enough, are the Saudis. So the grouping of Trump, the oil cartel, and the Saudis as the presidential coup, it's just nasty. In the 11th hour, the political coup does not work. Then the message went on to say, it is blocked. Very strong energy of like, the ghost is going to rise, they're going to try and do it, and then the coup doesn't work because they run into a block. He doesn't make it. They don't make it. And then the psychic message said, and Trump's rise deteriorates. And then I was very concerned about the bloodbath part because, like, I don't want to put energy into violence. I don't believe in violence. Like, again, I don't want to go there on that kind of stuff. And I came back a couple times and the whole thing about bloodbath, it did, that information, those words did stick. And so I pendulum checked out. I wanted to find out, okay, so when you get a strong hit on that and you're not sure, you want to go to, all right, is it an energy thing? Is it an emotional thing? Or is it a physical thing? So I asked on this bloodbath, is it an existential bloodbath? That's the energy. Is it an emotional bloodbath? Is this a real bloodbath that we will see? Or is it a bloodbath behind the scenes? The pendulum check came back as bloodbath behind the scenes. So I don't know if there's going to be political unrest that turns into violence. potential, but even as I'm saying that to you guys, there's a feeling of like, no, this is behind the scenes. This is behind the scenes. This might be kind of like cloak and dagger kind of stuff that we may, no, Spirit Team is saying, no, we will hear about it. We will definitely hear about it. And Spirit Team is saying, this is where the unraveling begins. And this is where, like for the ascension purposes, the presidential election being the trigger point, you know, Kamala Harris, Team Harris doing all that they're doing, when they put things in motion, it's going to be to reveal fraudulent election activity. But what it is also going to do is that it is going to unravel a lot of shadow workings behind the scenes that we usually never see. There's going to begin to be an unraveling take place. And I believe that is the huge shit show of January, because Kamala Harris, you know, Team Harris, they're focused on one thing, but their actions may very well unravel a whole bunch of other pieces. And I believe, like, I tune in with Spirit, I'm like, and Spirit Team is like, you know, is that is part and parcel to the bloodbath that they're talking about. Then the very last thing Spirit Team wants me to talk about is this work that I'm doing right now, doing the psychic readings. This is akin to giving you these psychic fish. I'm just going, here's the information. The part that you may not be aware of, the part that you may be missing, is that anytime you receive a psychic fish, there's also the psychic elbow grease and the psychic work and the spiritual path and the spiritual learning. So if you've been receiving a lot of psychic fish on this and then you get all squirrely with it, you probably need to begin to do some of your psychic work with this. And this is where I want to cue you in on this idea about what has Trump's spiritual role been in our lives? Because I don't hear that being talked about at all. And we need to ask that. So anytime you're coming in to get psychic information, you also want to know, like, what's spiritual purpose, what's spiritual path, what's spiritual learning, growth, development, and healing. You need to be asking that. It's akin to me saying, here's the fish, and then here's the fishing rod to learn how to fish. So we all need to be asking the question about, what is Trump's spiritual role been in all of this? And not just now, but way back, 2016 moving forward. Trump's spiritual purpose, and again, I've tested this 6 ways to Sunday for many years. Trump's spiritual purpose has been to walk the planet, especially since 2016, to wake up the collective. And from what I can tell that is happening in this last round, this is Trump's last brouhaha. This is Trump's last breath, so to speak. And I can say that with confidence, especially after this channel. This last round with Trump has been to wake up the nth degree of as many souls as possible. With him clinging on, it is waking up waves and waves and waves of more souls before he expires this planet. And it's excruciating, like what he is doing, it is excruciating and awful and painful and dark and heavy and nasty. It is all those things. And look at all the people he has woken up. Look at all the fresh 4AMers that have come to the scene. That, folks, that is our cosmic vote. He's like a trigger point. He is part and parcel to causing a certain kind of awakening that we may never have had. If you go back to my last pendulum, what was one of the main things that came out of that pendulum check? Resistance. Spiritual evolution, spiritual explosions happen at resistance points. What has been going on since the election? Resistance points. We are birthing a whole other layer of spirituality because, Trump and his army will not give up, and it's causing us to find out where we truly are along our spiritual path. And look how many people he has brought to the spiritual party that probably would not have happened otherwise. So I want you to keep that in mind.